Hello and welcome to xCellento. In today's video, we'll look at 7 murderers who were YouTubers, ranging from psychotic anime critics to mass murdering races. 7. Elliot Rodger. Elliot Rodger was an English vlogger who made videos in his car, some of which recounted his experiences with girls who were not interested in him and how life was unfair to them. Rodger made headlines on May 23, 2014, when he killed 6 people and injured 14 others in the infamous 2014 Isla Vista massacre near the University of California, Santa Barbara, before turning the gun on himself. He stabbed 3 men to death in his apartment that day, then shot 3 women in a sorority house, 2 of whom were killed, and then shot a male student in a nearby deli. Later, while speeding through Isla Vista, he was involved in a gunfight with police, suffering a non-fatal wound to the gut. The rampage would come to an end when he crashed into a parked vehicle and shot himself in the head. He uploaded what would be his final video before driving to the sorority house, in which he detailed the details of his upcoming attacks in an attempt to punish women for rejecting him and to punish sexually active men for living a more enjoyable life than his. Rodger emailed a lengthy autobiographical manuscript to about a dozen acquaintances and family members after the video was made public. The document, titled My Twisted World, was posted on the internet and quickly became known as his manifesto. He talked about his childhood, family conflicts, frustration with not being able to find a girlfriend, his hatred of women, contempt for racial minorities and interracial couples, and his plans for retribution in it. 6. Matthew Cordle. Matthew Cordle is a famous American YouTuber who admitted to running over a 61-year-old man with his truck in a video. He was arrested and pleaded guilty to aggravated vehicular homicide and OVI a week after the video was uploaded, serving a total of 6.5 years in prison and 3 years of suspended probation. He began to adjust to life outside of prison after his release in 2019 and is currently undergoing treatment in a rehab facility. 5. Alvaro Castillo. Surely, a man obsessed with the Columbine shooting won't do anything bad. Alvaro had a teeny-tiny YouTube channel with only about 60 subscribers and a few vlog-style videos. Alvaro became a serial killer after shooting and killing his father before turning his sights on his high school. Fortunately, no one was killed in the school attack, which used pipe bombs. Alvaro was given a life sentence, but we know from his YouTube uploads that he enjoyed natural-born killers and Predator. It makes sense, but it would have been more interesting if he was a big fan of movies like Babe Pig in the City or The English Patient. You know, the kind that makes people want to kill each other. 4. Lee Loughner. You have to wonder what it would have been like if Mark David Chapman had access to YouTube. It would have probably been something like this. Lee Loughner was a rabid conspiracy theorist who posted videos on YouTube about mind control and other wacky ideas, including anti-Semitism. He had expressed a strong dislike for Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords, which resulted in an assassination attempt that killed 6 people but was not his intended target. Loughner's YouTube channel, Class It Up 10, is still active, resulting in millions of views from morbid curiosity. You've probably already visited his channel if you're watching this. 3. Trey Eric Sesler. I can see how talking about anime all the time on the internet could irritate you, but not to this extent. Mr. Anime, Trey Eric Sesler, started out making videos about the usual suspects, anime, video games, and guns. But then things went downhill, with Sesler making more videos about serial killers, animal cruelty, and the use of real guns. Sesler eventually went full shine and murdered his mother, father, and brother. Sesler killed the students because he was planning a school shooting and didn't want his family to suffer as a result of his actions. Not only did this YouTuber just kill someone, but his descent into madness was live-streamed for the entire world to see. 2. Pekka-Eric Auvinen. You know it's going to be bad when you subscribe to a channel where a kid is ranting about religion one day and shooting guns the next. Pekka-Eric shared a slew of anti-theist rancid videos about school shootings, as well as videos of him flaunting his arsenal, because radicalism and weapons go together like peanut butter and jelly. When Pekka-Eric posted a video of a school that then fractured, revealing a photo of him holding a gun, this lethal cocktail reached its pinnacle. He killed 9 people, including himself, in a deadly attack on his high school. Surprisingly, YouTuber, the Amazing Atheist, had requested that authorities look into several violent accounts, one of which was used by Auvinen. Perhaps he was angst because his first name sounded like Pekka. 1. Anders Breivik. If you're looking for a place to share your hateful, ideological, and violent views on the internet that isn't Twitter, YouTube is the place to go. Anders Breivik murdered 77 people in his native Norway, but not before uploading a small video manifesto featuring himself in military uniform and an animation depicting Islam as a Trojan horse for cultural Marxism in Europe to YouTube. Breivik was also active on the internet, where he participated in forums and wrote blogs critical of immigration and Islam. Breivik stated that his goal was to get his message across, and that he couldn't think of a better way to do so than by killing people. Perhaps he should have done a top 10 insert racist topic video instead. That's it for today, guys. Tell us in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications of our new videos. You can also watch our other videos suggested just for you. See you in the next video.